Yeah, and for people who are waiting to get back into their neighborhoods, we want you to know that you have to go to the Boulder OEM website. That's where you're going to find the current map and the current restrictions so that you can figure out if you can go home or not, or at least go home to potentially turn off your water or grab things. We also know that's difficult for some people to hear when some people are going to be given a chance to go home and others are not going to be able to return. And now they also want you to know that the sheriff's office is still looking into what caused this fire. Initial reports indicated that it was downed power lines. Investigators say they have not found any downed power lines in that area, but did find downed telecommunication lines. Sheriff Pelley says it's unlikely that telecommunication lines would have caused a fire to this extent. The sheriff's office is also looking into the possibility that a shut-on fire began this, and they are also investigating illegal burning as a possibility as well. They executed a search warrant today, but did not share more details as days have gone on. It has become clear that there may be fatalities from this fire. Currently, there are 3 missing people and homes that have been totally destroyed. The current weather conditions and smoldering have made it difficult to carry out any search and rescue efforts. Sadly, the sheriff's office says that at this point, they are less of search efforts and more of recovery efforts. They plan to bring in cadaver dogs tomorrow to see if they can find remains and if they can safely recover those.
I have suspected we would have a loss of life just based on the size of this fire and the speed and the ferocity. I think it's miraculous that if it is 3, it was 3 and not 100 or hundreds. So I'm grateful for that, but I'm also extremely sorry for those families.
And Sheriff Pelley says that, of course, it's heartbreaking for those 3 families. Now, on the other hand, for families that are trying to get home, there are 2 different categories of hard and soft closures. It really depends where your home is located in those. So if it's a hard closure, it's going to be very challenging to get in, impossible. And if it's a soft closure, there is a possibility that you could get through. Steve?
It's been so hard to listen to the sheriff's voice through all this. You can hear the emotion of the entire community. The one thing that we were really holding out hope for was that we would not have any fatalities in this fire, and it's looking more likely like we might.
Yeah, and the sheriff actually went into some personal anecdote, kind of a friend of a friend situation, where he mentioned that there was a granddaughter of one of those missing people that he specifically and personally spoke to today, and said that they're trying to find grandma, the family is, and the sheriff's office is, and it's really heartbreaking for them that these conditions, the 8 inches of snow that this area received, as well as just the smoldering, it's not safe for them. The snow is covering a lot of these destroyed homes, and so it's not safe for them to go in where it's smoldering, and then of course where they can't see. But it's heartbreaking, especially for those families, and it's also heartbreaking for the sheriff, particularly when this is a tight-knit community and there are personal connections as well.